Hello, chat. Hello. Whoop. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hi, Jotro. How are you? Hi, Crimson. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to stream. Friday stream again. After rotting all week. Hi, hi. Um, 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 um. But yeah, I've had a very uneventful week between now and last stream, so I'm excited to be working on things again. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm very excited because the Cobblemon update is coming out very soon. I don't know if it's out already. I don't think it's out already, but it's like the countdown hit 1, so it's like they're like the countdown they were doing on their like sneak peeks and stuff, you know? Yeah, it's not updated yet. I just checked Modrent. But I'm excited for that. I didn't want to put it in the title, but I was wondering if today would be the last stream before the new update, and then we could like check it out, or I could check it out over the weekend, and then we could see all the new features, and then I'd have an excuse to make the like the shoulder mount Pokemon, right? Because I've been ignoring that so far, which I really shouldn't have been. Ah! I don't know why that happened. In other news, I lost my train of thought. We're doing app tweet today. We're doing the animations. Let's see if this works. It doesn't. Sorry, but since it's a special day, yes. Sure, here. There you go. Because it's a special day. You finally got a new Mon added to your region. You're welcome, Jotro. You got a Moose Pokemon added. Crimson. Nice. What kind of Moose Pokemon? There we go. Okay. I don't know why it took me so long to do that. Dang, this man is greedy. Nuh-uh, he signed the contract, remember? What have I been doing this week? I literally don't even remember. Surprisingly, we don't actually have many Moose Pokemon in-game. Yeah, you know what? You're right. We don't have a Moose Pokemon. Oh. You redeem that as I put down my cup of water. Well, Crimson, technically you could. You're like 1 and it's a legendary. Are you talking about, Tinglu? Okay, yeah, Tinglu. He's the moose. Well, he's the most moose-shaped. Lucky Crimson, he doesn't see shit. He says he signed the contract too, but he didn't ask for anything. And I'm like, well, he could if he wanted to. Whoop. Well, yes, but I'm respectful. Okay, Crimson. You know what? If that's your take, then fair enough. I don't think it's disrespectful. All right, 6 minutes in the stream, we're already debating. Nice, you love to see it. I'm just gonna completely remove the old app tweet animation and start from scratch. What should an idle animation for this guy look like? This guy looks cute, right? We modeled him last stream, and it turned out so well. Like I'm like astonished at how good he turned out. Whoop. That's too much. Boy, you try fights with YouTube. I don't try and start fights with YouTube. Maybe I'm bobbing. He said, just a simple heads up. Probably won't be awake for too long since you have to get some sleep today. That's okay, Jotro. As long as you are, getting what you believe to be is enough sleep, that's all that matters, you know? Not you need the Twitch chat. I won't tolerate my Twitch chats trying to. I don't tolerate my two chats bickering. Y'all need to get along. Not that you're bickering right now. I'm just in general. What is the hello? Oh. Here we go. Whoop. And then we can do -5 for this. But yeah, you can have this old mom bobbing in its head. You had good news regarding the mod thingy. Ooh, oh yeah, you were gonna try and like do some cool stuff with it, weren't you? How did it end up going? I'm thinking something like this, but a little. Oh wait, I just realized a fatal flaw. Where is beak? Where is... Hello? Beak bottom. Yeah, beak bottom needs to be there. Nope. There. Like that, but slowed down really far. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. What? I see a clip in chat and I'm immediately afraid. Like, what is it this time? I'm clicking it. I don't tolerate my two chat. I don't tolerate my two chat. Okay. That's stupid. That's stupid and funny. It's giving lar form somehow. Maybe a little faster than that. Whoop. Back to the mod thingy, it's possible, but it will take a heck of a ton of time and effort because I want to interact with the innermost workings of Cobblemon. Yeah, that's about what I expected, to be honest. But it is cool that you tried it. Like, honestly, can you imagine the ramifications? But that's not stopping, dude. Bro's about to be a member of the Cobblemon dev team soon enough. I actually have it open right now. That's crazy. You just saw it. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I did. How did I help? Like, for real? What did I do? I don't know. He started thanking me for helping you out of nowhere. I don't know what I did. What mod thing are they doing? Jotaro, do you want to explain to Krim what you're doing with Cobblemon? I think Krim will think it's cool. Whoop. Yeah, it was the thing where it's like, you could use, like, Cobblemon moves in the overworld to, like, interact with certain structures and have events happen. If I remember correctly, right? Yeah. Wait, Jotaro. You know what I just realized you're inventing? You are literally, okay, you are literally making HMs right now. You are literally making cut and rock smash and stuff like that. Holy crap. That is what you're doing right now. That's insane. That would, okay. Actually? I'm so, wait. Jotaro. Jotaro Kujo. Thank you, Crimson. I'm gonna give this the tail as well. I want to see what happens if I give this tail. It was ideal. Okay, but Jotaro, real talk, that's like, if you manage to code like Rock Smash into Cobblemon, that'd be so hype. Like, unironically, like I would use that as like an add-on for things, you know? And back to the thank you. I was thinking about why trying to build a second mod when I can maintain an up-to-date fork, so you can use that is this. So you can use that it is the same and just has the extension already built. About to have a stand battle across platforms. You know what? You do that, Krim. I was thinking, hold on, would that make it look worse? You're trying to build a second mod, and you can maintain an up-to-date fork. You can use same, and just as the extension already built in. I mean, the way I was thinking, like, imagine this, right? You can extend the current mod or build a companion one. I would start, honestly, just with a companion one, right? Imagine this. You come to the Cobblemon devs with a mod that lets you use, like, Rock Smash, right? Or something similar. Like, kind of like you do in Legends, where it's like you use moves and it, like, burns down the bushes, or it, like... Or, like, melts the ice, or it destroys the rocks. And you just, like, walk up to a Cobblemon dev, and you're like, hey, I made this. And then they're like, wait a second, this is lit, we should add this. Yeah, because that's how they started with, that's actually how they did the like, the flying. If you've seen the trailers for, like, how flying works in Cobblemon, it was made by somebody who was already working on the project, but it was, I think... But it started off with the, like, camera controls. It started off as an extension, like an optional mod, but they ended up building it into the main mod. You know? And Neon, want your opinion on these moose designs when you got time? Excuse me. Go ahead and send them to me, and then I can look at them after stream if you want. Whoop. Oop. And then like this, like that. That's not right. I did something horribly wrong here. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, just always like getting a second opinion. No problem. I'm always down to review. Although I don't know how credible my reviews can be, but I appreciate you picking me for your critic. It's a 2-stage line with the last second stage having Venus flytrap antler. Whoa. Wait, that's actually cool. I think this works for a ground idol, by the way. Oh, please, you're also a Cobblemon maker, so you trust your review. Fair enough. Now, chat. Should he hop like a bird, or should he run like a road runner? That's a cute idol. Boop. Imagine if his ground walk was him hopping. Did you hear Hightail's prices have been announced? And they're gosh dang cheap. I did hear their prices were announced. I didn't look at what they were though. What is it, like $15, $20? Ah! The base is 20. Okay. Like this. Standard supporter curse breaker. Oh, okay. It makes a little more sense now. I'm like, $70? Why would you pay 70 when you can pay not 70? There we go. That's what I want. But some rumors are higher tier you get like a keys for other people. Oh, so you could like get free copies for your friends. He's hopping. Seamlessly gig. It's like Don't Starve Together, where you buy it, you get 2 copies. Whoop. Yeah, which is nice. Yeah. Let's clear all animators. Just take the torso. Whoop. This is a goofy walk so far. Also, some rumors are if you get the last tier of higher tail, you'll get credited. Neat. You know what? That reminds me of something. But I'll deal with it later. Oh, that's his eyeball. So, like, okay. I've seen a lot about Hytale, right? It is, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's made by the people who made Hypixel, correct? Or am I mistaken in saying that? Because I don't really keep up to date, admittedly. Yeah? Okay. And it's essentially supposed to be like a kind of Minecraft clone, right? Stop me if I get a detail wrong. And the creator of Hypixel is the one that started. Okay, yeah. And then I forget. Basically, what if Minecraft had a story like an RPG? Ah. Okay. More detail in an in-depth combat system. Okay, so it's... Whoop. I actually kind of dig that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Minecraft doesn't have a decent story. It's made up by the fans. I mean, fair enough. Whoop. Why is that different? Hello? Boop. Hytale's gonna have a dedicated adventure mode separate from survival. I grant that it's not ready yet. So beta will be survival mod and modding. Survival mode and mining, because yes, Hytale's giving modders the tools right off the bat. Well, that's cool. I always like games that give people, like modding tools right off the bat, but I also feel like that's dangerous, because then, like, for example, with, Friday Night Funkin', they did that, and now the entire project is, like, 99% comprised of community-made content. Which is, like, it's not a bad thing. And it gives the devs more times to, like, it gives the devs more time between updates because there's constantly going to be new stuff made by the community, right? But I feel like it takes the focus away from main development, like, way more than it needs to. That's my personal take, at least. You can roast me if you want, but that's just how I feel about it. Also, he's going into the ground, isn't he? Whatever. Boop, boop. Copy. Paste. Paste. Why does that look like it's doing nothing? My music's gone. To be fair, that's the same with Minecraft at this point. I mean, they did make Minecraft get updates more often. It's just they add way less. You know? Whoop. Let's do it like this, maybe. And then, like, this. There we go. What modders can do it in a day and MC developers will take years to do. Yeah. And there's reasonings for that. And, like, I'm not gonna say... The big reason people are excited for Hytale is because it was canceled. Yeah. Because, Hytale has been like a conceptual thing for like years and years. I remember when it was like first announced, and I'm like, yay, Minecraft clone. now everyone's like, it's back, and the noise that people are making about it, I'm like, maybe this is a big deal. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take the tail. Like this. Smooth. Or maybe like this. And then I can just take this keyframe right here. Put it there and there. And then make it linear. Like, name one game that got canceled and revived days later. I don't know. That is a good point. I can't think of a single one. Anyway, here he is walking. Chilling, walking. I'm gonna make a ground run just because I think it'd be funny if he ran. Look at the little hops, I know. Boop, 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 boop. There's still no Discord, Jotro, sorry to disappoint. I will try every time, and one time it will work. Maybe one of these times, for surely. Oop. There we go. Like this. And then these can all go, excuse me, someday, and I will praise that day. Maybe. Again, I gotta have I won't miss 50% of streams anymore. That's why you, I don't know. That's why you, I'm trying to think, because I think you're already following me on Twitter. How many keyframes are there? Jeezums. Okay. There we go. Boop. As a famous bug once said, get good. I mean, since if I get notifications for all posts, you go crazy. That's fair. And then here, the leg would go super far forward, like the, nope, the leg would go super far forward, like that. We're still thinking about you knowing we won't forget you, your death wasn't wasted. Okay. I'm not even gonna. And then here, leg goes out like that. And then back, oops, back in. And then these all get the funny treatment. Okay, I don't like this. I'm just going to copy this to the other leg and flip it. You know? And then I'll do the same for the foot. I don't know if I like the foot though. Oh, that's why it's different. It's because it's rotated different. Okay, that's weird. Please. Wow, that sucks. Okay, maybe I don't do this actually. Whoop. Maybe I don't even do the feet. There we go. He's grittying Jet. I just realized it too. Smooth. He's literally doing that one dance. I don't even remember what the dance is called. He's literally doing the thing that Gerson does when you fight him. There we go. And then I gotta make the hair bobble. $12.5. 12.5. Boom. Boom. And then we make it smooth, and then we add these here. We make them linear, and then we paste them there, and then we do this. Although I feel like they should be much more tilted back. Like this. Boop. Like that. You know? Because he's running, he's going fast. And then I'll do the same for the tail. But maybe flipped. Copy, paste. There we go. Just like that, he's running. This animation will remain completely unused because I don't know how to do running yet. But he can hop and he can run. Now what? I literally always forget every single animation we have to do, so I'm just gonna import Cafalos and pretend like I know what I'm doing. Boop. Battle idle. How could I forget? How would this guy lock in for a battle? I feel like it would just be this again. Hear me out. Also, why did this get undone? Why do I feel like it would be this, but like leaned forward a little, and also, like his ears would be leaned back a little. Like this. And then boom, boom. Like this. So, hi Kriya, how are you? Hey, hey. Doing alright? That's good to hear. Would be better though. How about me? I'm doing pretty well. I'm animating like usual. you know. I'm excited for the Cobblemon update that's going to come out very soon, probably. Okay, head, this needs to be boop, boop, -5. There we go. So that would be battle idle, whereas this is normal battle, you know? How about he dumping bruh. I don't know. I haven't done anything recently, so I'm just existing. I'm just like gliding through, you know? And not doing very much. Did you miss me? I miss all of my chatters. Whenever I'm not streaming, I'm like, man, I wish I could talk to chat right now. They're cool. Let's see here. Typical streamer vanilla response. Okay. Well, if you know so much, then what should I have said, huh? We're gonna do attacks next. Physical. Special. Status. She's so much helping up. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time. You do that. Okay. I think, okay, I have an idea for what I want to do for the physical attack. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. I need this. I'm dumb. You only got 1.5 hours of sleep last... Dude. You need to sleep more. That's not what I wanted. Whoop. Whoop. This is what I am. No, I just cannot sleep. Dang. Whoop. He's gonna like slam his head down like that for physical. You know? Pretty beat as well as sleeping too little these days. Guys, chat. PSA? PSA. Ready? PSA. Sleep is important. You need to sleep. I know I may not stream at the best time, but you need to value your own energy and your own body, and you need to treat it well, okay? If you're tired and you only got 1.5 hours of sleep, you need to sleep. You need to get your beauty sleep, right? I sleep like 9 hours a day. Sleep is for the weak. No, Crimson. Sleep is for everybody. Dang. I run on pure sugar. No. Crimson, you need, no, you can't stop me. But I want to be here. I know, and that's the thing, right? Because I want you guys to be here too, but you also need to, I don't know. Chat, should I just stream earlier? Is that the solution to everybody's sleep issues? Don't make me leave. I'm not gonna make you. At the end of the day, it's your choice whether you go to bed or not, right? The solution would be sleeping with us. Okay. Alright. Time to make a sub goal for sleep stream. I don't know, something, maybe something like that. $75. 74. Speaking of which, did you forget anything, Neil? Like something missing? I don't know. Did you bring up having something that you needed? Bonk. Yeah, you also made you also made another set of lyrics for your demon guy called The Spotlight. I still don't think they're good, but they're fun. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I feel like I've already figured it out, but you need to use your words, you know? There we go. Physical attack. Why does the... Hello? Okay. Last time you did it without you asking, disappointed. Hey, Jotro, I will say Jotro asked. He asked nicely, and I obliged, right? So I'm just upholding the standard, if anything. Like this. How does this look for a physical attack animation? I like how his ears flop forward. Because he doesn't really have anything else he can use to attack with. Fine. Yes. There we go. There you go. You're welcome. Ew, what do you mean, ew? I don't know why I keep playing this back. I'm just like brain fart. Shut up. Alright. For special attack. To be honest, I don't know what I'm writing. You're just trying to find something bad about me. I know. It's hard. It's difficult. Exhausted from work. Fair enough. I hope my chat serves as a sufficient place for you to unwind and relax. Thumbs up emoji. At this point, it's left foot up and right foot down. Left foot up, right foot down, you know? It's when you put it like that, it's boring, you know? You gotta add like a little bit of a skip and a hop and a little, like even a little twirl if you're feeling fancy, you know? I think there's ways to make everything more enjoyable, you know? You just gotta, some things more difficult than others, but I believe that it is possible. You just gotta kinda find ways to make your own fun, you know? Excuse me. Boop. Like this? No. Like this. And then like this. Nah. Whoop. Reading these lyrics, I think the last part sums up what he does the best. Well, that's neat. That's good. Whoop. Step into my spotlight, be my darling, my disciple, my star, and bring me every last believer. He simply uses followers to convert others by raising them higher. Neat, neat. Have I tried Arc Raiders? No, I have not. It's everywhere lately. Really? My news timeline has been filled with, other things that aren't as docile, that I don't want to talk about on stream because most of them are bad. Just a lot of bad things happened yesterday that I've seen. So now he goes, "Meh." You mean the news? Yeah, all of the news, you know? Not just one part of it, all of it. Well, I have Welcome On In as his first song and the spotlight of his second. Wonder what the third could be. But yeah, you've been playing Ark, it's real fun. That's good. I've been playing, Pokemon. Doop, doop. I've stopped watching the news on socials. You know, that's fair. And I usually do, right? I usually avoid, like, watching news and stuff, but I think yesterday there was just so much stuff that happened that it was just unavoidable. Like, normally I would have ignored it, you know? On any normal day, I would have just scrolled past. Oh, the new update is it? Wait, is it? Wait. Wait. Dude. Give me a second. Give me a second. There it is! Chat, we're taking an intermission. Chat, we're taking an intermission. Not like literally on stream, but we're gonna do something real quick. Where is Cobblemon? Hello? Oh, there it is. Boop. We're so excited. I've been waiting for this, dude. You know how much stuff this unlocks in terms of me making stuff with a data pack? It's insane. Incompatible mods found. What? What? Fabric. What are the mods? Fabric Loader, Fabric API? It's a whole new world. True. Fabric Loader. What is Fabric Loader? It's not a thing. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. I'm just gonna make a whole new instance. Sorry, I'm using Prism Launcher, so it's like... Um, 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 um. Moderate. Sure, why not? Create new. Okay, this might lag the stream. Another Prism user hype. It's just the best one. And then I go here, and then I add Cobblemon. Hello? Cobblemon. Okay, screw this. We're not ready. This is 1.6. The official mod pack's not updated. The official mod pack's not updated yet. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and then come back and hopefully it'll be out. How about that? Be right back. Alright, I'm back, chat. We're gonna check again. The countdown was a bit of gaslighting. I'm not even... I would react to the premiere on stream, but we're not gonna do that. Because, for obvious reasons. The mod pack's still not updated. I don't care. Oh, that's why. Okay, I need 121.1. Boop. Boop. Create new. Boop. 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 Verb, yes. That. I hope this works. Why? Okay. It requires version 0.17.2 or later. Okay. Okay. Edit. We're gonna add gosh dang. I'm testing it myself. Hell yeah. And then okay, this is the wrong version. I just need to take the exact version. I'm struggling so much with this because I'm getting ahead of myself. Boop, 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 boop. Where's Cobblemon? Hello? Am I stupid? You're riding a car jump. Um, 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 um. Chat. I can't get it to work. Why won't it work on Moderant? Or not Moderant, why won't it work on... Okay, I just need to, your PC started revving up the moment you took flight. Okay, we're gonna get Cobblemon. What exactly do I need? Yeah, did the mods always attack mobs? I don't think so, unless you have like an add-on mod. Zero 0.17.2 or later of mod fabric loader requires version that of fabric API, but only that is present. Okay, well I can fix fabric API easy. Boom, boom. Maybe I go to version. Fabric loader, change version to that. Launch. Nope, it just guards. Hopefully this works and doesn't break my entire computer. Chat, let me know if the stream starts lagging, okay? I'm counting on you guys. Darkshum actively. Maybe they added mod behavior or something. I don't know. Do. I'm just gonna move to this screen for now, honestly. Wait, no, I'm not. What am I doing? Okay, it's not loading anymore. I think I broke it. Wait, no, it wasn't broken. It wasn't broken. Oh, wait, yes, it was. I think. Yeah, it broke. Okay. We're not gonna do that anymore. We're going to... Lord, okay. Okay. Cobblemon. Okay. Mods. Download. View and confirm. Okay. Do not click the mod rent link. They have it there. Well, I'm making a thing on. I was trying to run it with the fabulously optimized mod pack, but it don't work. So I'm just gonna run with a few base mods instead. Press enter to enable the narrator. Ready?
Press enter to enable the narrator.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta change all the settings to the right thing. Watch, you're gonna think I'm a freak for this. We gotta do that. Reload shader, that's fine. Secondary zoom. We play Minecraft now? The new Cobblemon update came back. Or updated. Where is my cinematic camera? That's F12. Okay. I had to make like a whole new Minecraft client. Video settings. We can do 14 for now. We can do GUI scale 3. Apply. Unlimited FPS. Apply. Shader packs. Whoop. Wait, no. Copy. Paste. Okay. Gosh, developing the mod a bad idea? I have a stroke right now. Don't worry, I'm also having a stroke right now. Oh, I forgot the resource pack. Whatever. Open pack folder. Resource packs. No. Wait, instances. This one. Resource packs. This. There. Boop. This is the one without the new app tweet stuff. So can we have a stroke together? If it's the medical kind that lands us both in the hospital, then sure, I'm down. Game rules. That one. That one, that one. That one. Done. Data packs. I'll cheer you on the site. That kind of stroke, not the one Korea wants. Alright, what should the name be called? That's right, stream dev. Wait, also, I'm also doing this because I need to make sure that, like... So I'm catching strays. Oh. Wow, pretty. There was a new sound effect when I opened the game. Oh, I set it in survival mode, gosh dang it. Whatever. I set it in survival mode, I'm stupid. Chat. It's failed to delete what? So we all have strokes now. Chat. It's so over. I'm cooked right now. The world said no. That happens sometimes with Prism Launcher. I don't know why. Neon's fault for brain rotting up? What did I do? Oh, we're in snow now. There we go, this is... I don't have Zoom, hello? Where's my Zoomify? I installed it. Hello? Hello? I can't zoom in. Why can't I zoom in? Anyway. We can pick a starter, whatever. Boop. Oh, Furley's not centered anymore. You see that? Yeah, I need to fix my keybinds. For example, we're just gonna change this to like, I don't know, not L, not O. Change that to I. And then we're gonna delete that. So that C works. There we go. There he is. And he does have his actual walk speed like he should. Hold on. We're just gonna teleport here. And not be stuck in the ground. There we go. Chat, isn't this such a nicer place to test things? Here he is. And whoa! Look at all this. Put him on shoulder, stuff like that. Wait, I'm confusion. What's up? So Cobblemon is the mod I'm creating? No. Cobblemon is the mod that I'm using as a base for my Cobblemon add-on. I'm making an add-on for Cobblemon. Because there's no way I could do any of this stuff. How do you fly? Whee! You can do barrel rolls now. Wait, does this work how I think it does? Get ready for motion sickness alert. Oh, it totally does. Whee! That's so cool. But yeah, what I'm planning on doing is basically just taking all these guys, like especially ones like this guy, and I want to make him rideable so that you can like ride on him, and then I'll actually have a use for the running animation. I bet those shaders are putting the PC to work. Honestly, not really. Surprisingly, I have a decent computer. But yeah, you can kind of just fly now, and it's cool. Oh lord, what's happening? What's happening to me? Whee! It's really surprisingly hard to control. It's so slow. I guess. Oh, because I'm out of Whee! The question is, are you? Never mind. Sorry. What do you mean? What do you mean? Answer the question. Nah, you're fine. I want to get banned. Ask it. If Nightbot bans you, I'll smack him. If you get banned, Neozin's going to jail. No. See. Hi, Neo. Hi, Furlex. How are you? How are you? Also, Jocho, the only way to know if I'll be mad is if you ask the question. The question is, not are they, but are you writable? No comment. Yo, Neon do Gyarados? Okay. Give Pokemon Gyarados. What the heck? Oh yeah! They made Pokemon, like, just fly by themselves now. They don't have to, like, be going anywhere. They'll just fly now. Neon Crush. I think that means yes. Check W. I grant that privilege to very few people, if any at all. They fly now. Look! He just flies for no reason now, and it's awesome. Look how derpy he is when he walks. Wait, what did Furlock say? He's writable. You know what? Fair enough. I think that means yes. Hey, I elaborated. Anyway, Gyarados. Where's water? There's water. Me favorite. Context. Why can't I? Hello? It's not. Oh! Oh lord. Me pain currently very big because me ego very big and me idea not very smart. I ride on Gyarados' head. It's so goofy looking. Ugh. I wonder if there's an option to turn off like the you know? Go! Go my scarab. Whee! Korea? I swear to God. Gyarados is not a dragon type. Get your types right. It's so smooth though. I know, it is. It's very... Also, where am I? How did I get here? Like, okay, actually. Okay, this isn't a joke. I lost where I was. I over here? Yeah, I was over here. Okay. Nice. That's a cool ground thing for Gyarados. But now we can have, like, spawn Pokemon Nestreed. Like, imagine if I make Nestreed, like, you can fly on Nestreed, you know? Well, it's not. It's I always thought it was. No, it's water flying. And then when it Mega Evolves, it becomes water dark. See, look. I need to fix the flying speed, but, like, they just do that now. They didn't used to do that. They used to just chill on the ground all the time. Which is cool. That's very cool. Anyway. And there's also the what is it? The, like... What? There's also the, if you spawn multiple of the same Pokemon, they'll go in a group together. Like, they'll like flock together, I think. Or they should. Oh, these two are. I think. Maybe? I'm not really seeing much group it. That's absurdly rare. They are kind of grouping together, I guess. They're not straying far from each other. What? Okay, actually, what's happening right now? What happened here? I don't think chat understands how rare this is that just happened. Okay, I'm not really seeing them stick together. I'm seeing these two stick together, but then the other ones are just kind of chilling. Which, maybe? I don't know. It's not even a Bulbasaur. I know, right? It's, like, much rarer than a Bulbasaur, to be completely honest with you. And then another starter right next to it. These things are, like, 1 in 1,000. You know, am I free after stream? Depends on if I want to just, like... deep dive into Cobblemon after stream, which I probably will. They actually boosted them? Maybe it's because there's add-on. No, it wouldn't because there's add-ons, because look. If I check Ultra Rare right here, there's... They moved Ditto to Ultra Rare. Hold on. Nothing can spawn here right now. In Grookey. Ivysaur is 6% out of the 1 in 1,000. I can be on late, so if you're done by then, let me know. Okay. Anyway, we're getting too sidetracked. We need to get back to modeling and stuff. But this is a very cool update. What else did they add? Hold on. I'm getting sidetracked again. Galarica, Party Grains. I teach you Minesweeper. I already know how to play Minesweeper though. I don't need to be taught how to play Minesweeper. I can play Minesweeper. Red Campfire. Oh, they added blocks of Evo stones. They added Humble Stone. Is this already in the game? I feel like it was. Tatami? I don't think Tatami was in the game. I didn't add I didn't add JEI, which is my mistake. Consumables. Jubilife muffin, lava cookie. I wonder if you can actually get any of these. They added customizability to PC. I saw a couple pop-ups. They got different candies. Weird, but cool. Mochi. Oh, is this something from Indigo Disc? I didn't play Indigo Disc, so I wouldn't know. Apple juice. Oh! So you can like boost Pokebait ability patch. Well, ability patch is already there. That's cool. And then I don't think any of this stuff changed at all. Right? Like this is all the same. Yeah. And you still can't, yeah. Alright. Have I finished hard mode on Google? No, I have not. Filter. You can filter stuff. Oh, okay. And this is... Oh, you can see all the boxes. Hold on. So if I do this, and then I do this. Sort by name, sort by... Never mind. Boop. Oh! And you get different images based on, like, what biomes you've been to, I guess. Boop, because this is the ocean. I see. This is actually cool. But the default is whatever that blue is, like this. Yeah. Neat, neat, neat. Okay, that's just cool. Can I be honest? Just like looking up and just seeing things flying over your head is awesome. Look at this. You no longer have these guys just chilling on the ground. Yeah, you unlock custom stuff. At least that's what it's, you can name the boxes as well. You could, couldn't you already name the box? I thought you could already rename the boxes. Maybe not. Mr. Neon, I've come into your chat to ask your favorite one kiss. Fine. Alright. There you go. Anyway. That's enough of that for now. We're going back here. Thanks. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Alright. So we got physical attack, we got special, and now we gotta do status. I want to know what they mean by added marks. Remember in Sword and Shield when they were like, you could catch a Pokemon and it was like, Scyther the Mighty or something when you sent it out? That's what a mark is. It's like a little thing that you can add to give your mons titles. Or like when you beat the champion, they got the Galar Champion mark, where it's you send it out and it's like, go, Cinderace, the Galar Champion. Do you play Deep Rock Galactic? No, I don't. I don't know anything about it, except I think it's where Rock and Stone comes from, but I could be mistaken. Boop. Yeah, it's Rock and Stone. I figured. That's not right. We could do some Otsu. Boop. Does that work? I think I should tilt the head down a little bit like that. Maybe not. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. And then like this. Nah. And then we can get rid of this. There we go. I'm washed a sec on Osu. I miss my Osu Prime. Still probably be better than me. Because I don't have one of those tap pad things that you use to play Osu with. Boop. I didn't realize that if you catch a shiny Pokemon, it unlocks it in the Pokedex. Oh, really? It's not just auto-unlocked anymore? Boop. My music's gone. Chat, isn't it awesome when my music disappears? Boop boop. Boo-doop 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 boop boo-doop 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 boop boop. Garchomp is standing on business. He's T-posing in the Pokedex. Found a glitch. You better report it to bug reports. I should just use that instead. And then for the ears, $15, $15. $20, $20. Whoop. Smooth. This sounds almost like a Baba Is You song. Boop. And then we go down. And then we go up. And then we go down again. And then we go up again. And then we go down again. And then we go up again. This is a tedious task, but it will be worth it. We go down. And there we go. Up. There we go. There we go. For that little extra detail. Alright. I should also do this for the tail as well. What if you went into VR and tried the writing? Can you imagine? That would be miserable. Nah, I don't have access to VR, so I couldn't really try it for myself if I wanted to, but that seems like it would be really funny. Boop. You're gonna be sick. Forget feeling sick, you're gonna be sick. Yeah. I don't know. VR does more to give me a headache than anything else. Like when I play VR, or when I've played VR, it just gives me a headache. Here we go. Tail. And then we can do that, make it smooth. Whoop. There's the status attack. So now we got all the now we got all the battle animations. We got physical, we got special, and then we got status. Although I'm wondering if status and special should be switched. You know? I don't think they should. Ah! I still like this one. Bonk. And then we got running, and we got this. Alright, what's next? Faint. Got it. Faint. We're going to take the torso. Nope, not like that. Doot. And then... And then... No, not like that. Maybe like this. And then the body. Will rotate. Like this. Boop, boop. 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 Boop, boop. There we go. Okay. And then he kind of flops over like this. What's up? Hi, Daedalus. How are you? Hope everything is doing well. Everything's doing great today. I'm glad you asked. Okay, maybe I don't flip them like that. You're sick as heck, but otherwise fine. That's good. I hope you feel better. I'm just animating app tweet, nothing big, you know? And then here's where the body will start to tilt. Whoop. Copy paste. Who's this bird guy? This is AppTweet. He's a normal grass type. The leg's there. I think he needs to rotate. He needs to go this way. Grass bird is kind of cool. He also can't fly. He doesn't have wings. Do you have any legit ones? I think the only one I can think of is Tropius, right? So we kind of like... Always forget about Tropius. Yeah. Head? That's not what I want. And then I can do like a this, nope, like a this, and then a this. I wish the fall could be a little slower. You know? Do I have a favorite childhood game? Oh, is this PMD music? I don't know what music this is. I'm gonna be I think this is Flow Aroma Town from Diamond Pearl, but I could be wrong. As for my favorite childhood game, the first thing my mind jumps to is Rayman Origins. Peak game. For the PlayStation 3. That's the first thing that I can think of. I would still play that game today, honestly. It's great. Let's try and get the legs to work correctly. Like here. Boop, boop. Looks cool, never played it. It's just your typical, like, platformer game, basically. With, you know, added goofiness, because it's a Rayman. Boop! And then he just kinda... smooth. What other games did I play growing up? That's a good question. Mario Galaxy was a big one. All the Lego games. Like, I still have, Lego Star Wars 1 and 2 for the PlayStation 2. Lego games are so good back then. I know. Boop. I'm gonna use Bezier here. I love Lego Star Wars and Indiana Jones on my DS. I had Lego Indiana Jones for what, like the Wii? And I had... I don't remember. I literally don't remember. Bonk. We need like that kind of action. You still think about them. Lunar Night and The World Ends With You. I've never played either of those, I don't think. I also played Mario Kart 7 a lot. Back when buying a new game wasn't on the level of buying a car. Yeah. Oh lord. Whoop, like that. Not like that. Art style still holds up in World Ends With You. Nice. That doesn't make much sense. Smooth. Like that. The art style of The World Ends With You still holds up today. IMO. Oh, I already read that. You know what? 2 games. Okay, I played Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations, and those are like the only 2 Sonic games I owned. And I'm so glad because they are the most peak Sonic games ever. Out of all of them. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? Best Sonic game ever is Sonic 3 Knuckles? That one's hard. Not to say that difficulty isn't good. I like difficult games. Was always a Mario Kart kid. I remember a Sonic game I played which I love, but I don't remember the name. What was it about? I was always a Mario kid, but I played Sonic 3 hours an hour. Whoop. You can team up with different characters. Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Heroes. It could be Sonic Heroes. Ah! I've never even heard of Sonic Chronicles, dude. Whoop! Head. Also, Neon Sonic Heroes isn't on the D. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was Sonic Chronicles. I've literally never heard of Sonic Chronicles. So, y'all are gonna have to explain what that is. Actually, Kreia already explained what it is, never mind. You team up and you solve puzzles. Yes, Sonic games are all kind of weird. I played Sonic Lost World for the 3DS. It was decent, I guess. I don't know why people hate. There was nothing wrong with it. Like it wasn't like amazing, but like there were no glaring issues, you know? The main antagonist cast was kind of mid, admittedly. Whoop. Also love Sonic Battle, such an unusual game back on the Game Boy. Dude, I don't know any of these. Can I be real? I literally don't know what Sonic Chronicles is. I don't know what Sonic Battle is. I had, what was it? I don't remember what it's called, but it was like the PS2 game where it had like all of the classic Sonic games on it. Like, I could play all the OGs, I could play Sonic 3D Blast, I could play Spinball, I could play Sonic Neo or something. Hey, that's me. I need I left. There we go. I don't know why they're ordered so weirdly. There we go. There we go. To be fair, the games you mentioned are very niche games for Sonic series. I should make these step. Not Bezier, I should make them step. There we go. Ah! There's this faint animation. He kind of does that, you know? Hey, welcome back, Joshua. Welcome back, welcome back. We just finished the faint animation. Oh shoot, hold on. Whoop! There we go. Faithless. Chat is reconvening. The world is healing. App tweet is dead. Now it's time for recoil. Alright, we need recoil. I'm just gonna take the animators from here. Head. Head. I'm also gonna take the eyelids from here. That works perfectly. I gotta take torso. Like that. And then like that. And then like that. Maybe actually I rotate it back. Like that. There's recoil. Give the ears a little motion too. There we go. Now you need blink. Blink is easy. Like that. Whoop. All this. And then like that. That. Blink. The bird can blink now. And then we need cry. Whoop. Whoop. Like this. Whoop. Maybe like this. Nah. There we go. And then... yeah, he was thinking about adding... he was thinking about coding in HMs to Cobblemon, basically. And maybe... oh, you know what? And then also the stuff like if you have a Pokemon with... I don't... okay. Does anybody know if this is in Cobblemon? If you have like the ability Static in the front of your party, it makes like electric types show up more often, because that's a thing in actual Pokemon that they just never tell you about. So I wonder if that is also the case for Cobblemon. And the stuff like, if you have pressure in the front of your party, it lowers the encounter rate. Anyway, here's the cry. That's what app tweet sounds like. I hope you could hear it. You can't hear? Oh no. Um, that's not right. Why are there so many Spotify widgets? I don't even have Spotify. Hello? Here we go. This should work. Loud? Did you hear that? Wait, hold on. There we go. That's what he sounds like. No, we did. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's what he sounds like. The little bird man. Now he just needs sleep. Which sleep is easy, always. For this guy. He's just gonna go down like this. Maybe not that far down. Maybe like that far down. And then I can steal these. Like this, and then the head. Like this. Smooth. Boop. 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 Imagine if you make it so Pokemon with Hyper Drill could mine really fast or something. Dude. Dunsparce finally gets a use. And then you can get the Squirtle Squad. Oh yeah, they did add Squirtle Squad, didn't they? You can put sunglasses on them. Yeah. And I gotta make the ears droopy. 42.5. Ten. 10. Okay, imagine this though. Like you have Eradicate, and if you send it out, it'll kind of just like wander around and start like there's a chance it'll start just like gnawing and like chewing on rocks. Anyway, here's the sleep animation done. You know that large whale? Yeah, whale lord. It can sit like almost 20 people on it, I'm pretty sure. And then the Prevo can fit 4 like a ghast. I'm gonna send out a squad of Bidoof to collect the wood. Alright. Well, chat, let us make... Hold on. Doop, 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 doop. Since our models are done, basically, I'm going to implement the new models and such into... Well, actually, we gotta code it in first. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. PSP Cobblemon. This assets Cobblemon Bedrock U posers. We can bring up app tweet, and we can bring up Burly, I guess. It's the same thing. Okay. This is gonna have the same overlay that it did last time. Yep, okay, here we go. Whoop! I have to get in the depth of Cobblemon, and that's not so intended. The update is so cool, you're right. What's not cool is that I'm gonna have to realign every single Fakemon that I have with the... like, the box. Or their, like, portraits and stuff. Alright, that's all correct. And then I need sleep. Whoop. And then I need, let's see here. There's actual custom attack effects. Yeah, they had a couple before the update, but I'm assuming they added a lot more. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna keep the coding at this size. I like it this way. Let's see here. I need to open the data folder now. App tweet, and I also need to open the data for Furly. Copy. App tweet. Paste. True. We'll make app tweet able to sleep on a bed. Why not? Valid JSON. Nice. I get. This sign up bullshit. Bull vinyl shit. Thank you. That's only the start, but we'll see. Nice. Yeah. Oh, fun fact about that data list. Now that the new Cobblemon update is out, I'm able to make custom move and ability effects if I use like TypeScript or JavaScript, and I think I can just like add it to the data pack and it'll just work. By the way, you're at 34 fake mod. Dang, you got like more than me almost, probably. I think you definitely do. Wait, yeah, you do. They also added flying, right? Yeah, they added so much stuff. There's like a premiere going on, I think, right now, but we're sitting out. Sorry, my brain is like scrambled right now. There's so much in my head, I'm like forgetting to do things. Boop. Let's remove that, get that on screen. Yeah, but I have more concept. Oh, by far. Boop. And then I also have to go here, here, delete this, here, data packs, copy, paste. Can't really do concepts till you get info from friends to turn them into more. Yeah. Boop. Something's happening. Something bad is happening. I'm lagging. What's happening? I'm lagging so much. Okay. Chat, did the stream lag there? I lagged out on my end. Alright, let's test if this works. Spawn Pokemon app tweet. I'm seeing an issue here. The stream is lagging. Yeah. That might be because I loaded into Minecraft without, like... Okay, so for future reference, I need to optimize my Minecraft for stream with the new stuff. It's lagging like crazy. Oh god. So... It's using the old geometry, which is weird. Which is not what it should be using. Let's see. Open model folder. Strange. What if I do this? Hold on, this could be a dumb idea. I'm gonna make a backup before I do this. Boop. Okay, where did this save to? Okay, saved it there. I created a new backup. I created a new a new. I don't really know. Maybe this will work. Yeah, it's gonna lag a lot when I do this now, which sucks. There we go. There he is. Off he goes. Check that out. We got an app tweet. He's kind of large for what I was expecting. What's the special animation gonna be? Hi, April Lily. What do you mean? What do you mean special animation? He is glorious, right? Look at him. He actually hops really well with the default speed. I'm surprised. Let me just, I also didn't change his oh lord, he's big. Okay. I didn't change his type because I'm dumb. I need to change some things in the lag. Hello? Yeah, but here he is. And he can walk and he can follow me. The hopping seems to work very well. Hi, Hoppips. What's he looking at? He's looking over there. Let's train this thing up and test its animations. How about that? Why is it not working? Oh, it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. I forgot they changed that too. What moves does he learn? A lot of flying moves. He needs to learn less flying moves and more grasping. Hello? Alright. Let's test him out against a Hatchick. Let's see if we can just find one, honestly. I don't think we're just gonna find one. Spawn Pokemon. I spelled it wrong. Slash spawn Pokemon Hatchick level equals 25. There's a hatch. Oh, he's flying away. Okay. They can just do that now. Whoa! Wait, do you hear that? Pidgey made sounds when he was flying. I forgot I also need to do that. Hold on, let's just spawn another hatch again. Fight me! We got the two. I definitely need to make app tweet smaller. But we got Feather Dance. Oh look, they're sticking together in a group. We got that's a funny animation actually. I like that. And then special attack. I don't like that his feet are Z fighting with the ground. I like the quick attack animation with this guy, it's funny. I got swapped out. Oh. Yeah, you might die. Never mind, I got one shot because I'm level 1. He keeps roosting. Anyway. We need to see if rest works as well. Okay, I have a question. I can't tell what who you were referring to when you say that, Jotaro. Teach me to rest. Whoa, rest be upon you. I didn't even... Chat, I'm dumb. Rest. There we go. Come back. Why are you all the way over here? Rest. There he goes. He sleeps. Like all of you, but I originally met you. You know what? Fair enough. I like everybody in chat too. They're all cool. What am I looking at? Nothing, apparently. He's sleepy bird. Alright, well, we are going to go ahead and do some stuff here really quick. I'm going to firstly base scale. I'm going to lower to like 0.85. The hitbox definitely needs to be taller. Height needs to be like 0.7. And then I think... What do you say we get rid of... Why didn't he learn round? That's a weird thing. He did not learn round. Get air cutter out of here, replace it with magical leaf. There we go. Peck, growl, pound, fury attack, quick attack, feather dance, round, magical leaf, aromatherapy. Roost. He can't learn roost. That doesn't make sense. Brass whistle. And then dual wing beat's fine, screech is fine. Air slash, I don't really know if that's alright. But whatever. And then I did edit his base stats, so I need to fix those real quick. His base stats are 50, 54, 50, 65, 45, 51. Okay, so yeah, we just buffed AppTweet to give him higher BST. What about giving him bounce since he can't fly but he can try? We could give him bounce. Bounce is funny. I like that actually. Wait, he can't learn dual wing beat. He doesn't have wings. Hold on. What does he learn instead of dual wing beat? Like, pluck? I don't know. It's a very odd moveset, but you know what? We'll roll with it. Then I'm gonna have to carry it over into that his evolution. Number should be 23. Big Pecs Ormavale Overcoat, that checks out. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and reinstate the data pack, which means the stream is gonna lag. Hyper Beam, okay. Dude, I never understood server plugins. Can I be real with you? I can never figure out how to install them. Alright, get ready for lag, chat. I'm gonna be doing this so you can tell when it lags. Oh.